Hey guys, it's your boy Deja and today we're cooking up a grenade crazy prismatic Warlock build. And listen, this one hits way harder after the new Warlock buff that just dropped. As now you can see here, Warlocks now have 10% faster grenade energy regeneration and 5% more grenade damage for PvP, guess half of that. But for PvE, it's a straight up buff. Grenade builds are absolutely popping off right now, and with Getaway Artist, this setup goes insane. Let's dive in. Okay, so why Getaway Artist in the first place? This exotic is the heart of the build. When you're using your grenade ability, it converts it into an Arc Soul turret that floats with you and automatically attacks enemies. And after the buff, you get grenade energy back faster than ever. So while your Arc Soul is busy zapping everything in sight, your grenade energy is already recharging, meaning by the time it's done, you're ready to throw another one. You're never sitting still and you're never out of juice here. Okay, now for the subclass setup. Subclass Prismatic Warlock, Super, Song of Flame, perfect for area control and boosting ability damage. Aspects, I'm using Feed the Void, Gain Devour on grenade kills, and also keeping you alive and your abilities topped off, so this is good aspect. And Bleak Watcher converts your grenade into a stasis turret, so basically I'm using a best buddy build here as into a stasis turret that slows and locks down enemies. If you want to go more aggressive, you can swap Bleak Watcher for Helion, but that requires you to focus on class ability here. Okay, now for the fragments. Facet of Devotion creates orbs of power when picking up subclass collectibles. Okay, Facet of Ruin increases the area and damage of your grenades and melee explosions. Facet of Purpose, picking up an orb of power grants woven mail to you and your allies. This is good. Facet of Protection reduces incoming damage when surrounded. Together, these make you a tanky grenade machine. You're constantly regenerating orbs, staying alive, and throwing grenades faster than ever. Okay, now for the stats, we're focusing on here grenade, super, melee, and weapon. You don't really need to recover or mobility. Devour and woven mail handle survivability just fine, so you don't need healing here. Now for the armor and mods. We're using here on the helmet, we're using Ashes to Assets, gain super energy from grenade kills. So this is good, we're gonna get our super energy very quick with this. Gauntlets. Impact Induction, melee hits reduces grenade cooldowns. I'm using those strand needles. So for this you can recover your grenade kills very fast. So you have 3 of those. If it regenerates quickly, you can just get that back. So this is good. For the chest armor, any elemental resistance depending on the activity. So you can just use anything you want here for in the GMs you're gonna play in. So you can just go with the Arc, Solar or Void. Whatever you want, it's up to you. For the legs, Innervation, which is the picking up orbs reduces grenade cooldown, so this is good. Bomber reduces grenade cooldown when using your class ability. So you have noticed here I'm using everything to get my grenade back quickly as I can, so I can keep using my grenade again and again. So this is a totally grenade build. Okay, now for the artifacts, we're using the Anti-Barrier Scout and Pulse Rifle, Unstoppable Sidearm and Hand Cannon, and the Overload Rapid Fire, which is the Auto Rifle and Submachine Gun. For Flame, Fiber and Freeze, we're combining the Solar Strand and Solar Stasis siphon modes, so this is good. And then in the same column, we're using the Tightly Woven. While Woven Mail is active, gain increased class ability and grenade stats. And Threadling Proliferation, dealing strand weapon damage, has the chance to spawn a Threadling. Defeating a stand debuff target increases the chance. And in the third column, we're using the Pack Tactics, dealing damage with Threadlings, increase Threadling damage at maximum stacks, Threadling stuns unstoppable. So this is also nice. Fever and Chill, rapid precision hits with solar weapon grants Radiant. And Elemental Days, I love this perk. I mean, stunning a champion with an elemental weapon creates an elementally aligned explosion, applying a matching element debuff to them and nearby targets. And then in the last one, we're using Shield Crush. While you have Woven Mail or Frost Armor or a Void Overshield, your melee recharges faster and deals increased damage. Or while you're Amplified or Radiant, your grenade recharges faster. So basically, we have Woven Mail here because of picking up Orb of Power. And while we're amplified, so we're also gonna get grenade very quickly here because of the Arc Soul. With the Arc Soul, we're gonna get amplified. This is nice. And then the last one, Radiant Shrapnel, dealing sustained weapon damage while radiant or defeating a scorched star combatant with the weapon causing the solar projectiles. So this is nice, also good. Okay, now guys, we're in the shooting range, and I will show you how to use this build effectively. Now you use your grenade here. And now look how much your grenade is going to recharge very quickly. And you can also see here my super is almost also ready here as well. So this build is really nice. Alright Guardians, that's the post-buff Prismatic Warlock Grenade build with Getaway Artist. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and hey, if you like the build, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. And I will catch you in the next video. Peace!
Erebus spent praxis in prison, yes? Oh, each day they spoke through the walls of their cells, dreaming of the new world. Such the ability to draw power from this. Be careful, friend. Kill praxis, and Erebus will no longer be able to empower her followers with darkness. Interlopers, reckless, extraneous variables. Let us run a test. Initiating defense protocol nearby. Spent praxis in prison, yes? Oh, each day they spoke through the walls of their cells, dreaming of the new world. His research includes the ability to draw power from the kill praxis, and Erebus will no longer empower her followers with darkness. Interlopers, reckless, extraneous variables. Is it strange to see this place, Guardian? Elixir are haunted by what we have lost. But we are not forced to walk the ruins of our former life, as you are.
barracks. Praxis is down. Finishing them.
Without Phylax and Praxis, Aramis will grow reckless, careless. Without her counsel, she is weak. She will struggle to control